So what's up guys, it's Tuesday afternoon and this is KenFX. So quickly I want to show you guys two trade at 2k cd. And as I wasn't able to record it due to some technical issues, but then I've been able to sort it out. So over here, these are the two trades that I took yesterday. The first one, which is London section, let's say a break even, or let's say a partial in the afternoon one, a full take profit. So let me show you guys like how I was able to do this trade, like my trade pattern, like how I do analyze the chart in the morning. So first of all, let's take out all this thing. Let's take it out first. Let me take it out. So as you can see, I have this indicator here. This is seasons indicator, sorry. Season indicator. So this indicator is just to annotate from like beginning of London and the close of London. My London section do begin at exactly, let's say 3:30, 3 o'clock a.m. 3 a.m. New York time. So immediately it's 3 a.m. New York time, I just come into my charts. Next thing I'll just look for the most recent high and lows, and I'll mark them out. So for this Monday, this was the most recent high. Then this one here was the most recent, and as you can see, this was the most recent low. Let me use this one because they are relatively equal, you understand. So this was the recent low. So as you can see, the market went up, take out the most recent high, which is almost is relative equal highs. Actually relative equal highs, because this high and this high, they are relatively equal. So immediately took out this high here. So I just went in to the market and start looking for purpose to sell to the opposing liquidity, which is this low, or maybe any low. Understand? We might be beneath this or anything, but then I'm just looking for a sell because we have already taken out the high, so it's going for the downside now. So at this point here, as you can see, the market pulled up, let's say starting from where it broke, pulled up to this point, then came back here with this a little bit retracement, and now broke the retracement. You understand? For me, that's a change of character over there for me. But then you see it's better in the 3 minute. Let me go down to the 3 minute time frame so that you understand better. Let's go back to that place. So let me expand it. So this is what my chart looks like in the 3 minute time frame. Let me delete this, but let's make it another color so that you're able to see. But no, let's use red. I think this is better. But then let me take it out for the meantime. So pulled out after the break, pull up to this point, came back here, pull back, then break this low, which is what a change of character there for me, which is a change of character. Sorry, that was a mistake there. So over here, this is where the change of character happened. Here, pull back here, pull up a little bit, then break the recent low that was formed. So over here, I was already having my change of character here. Market structure shifts over here. I'm already having my market structure shift over there. So I'm now looking for a possible any institutional reference point, to take the trade from that point. I was looking for any institutional reference point here, but as you can see, let me take this out. There's no institutional reference apart from this other block, which I know fully well the market might not pull back to this other block. So what I did instead was immediately this break, I just look for any pullback, any form of pullback, then I took the trade at exactly this point. Let me put a straight line there first. This point here, that break. So I sold from here, then my stop loss above this swing low, this swing high here, sorry, this swing high, just a little bit above it, somewhere there. So BTC do normally reprice, so I left space for the repricing and probably the spread. Understand? So I was there. Then I went for 1:2. I was aiming for 1:2 over here. So this was the morning trade I took, as you can see. Immediately it just tapped me. It was going up like it was going against me. At this point, when the trade was at this point, this high here, I've already given up. I said anything it is, let it just be. You understand? If it's SL, let it be SL. But then I know that there's a chance it might still reverse and still go to my take profits. So I waited, and luckily for me, it was coming down. Then at the close of London section, that's the beginning of New York section, which is 8:30 New York time. 8:30, that is the close of London. So I do trade twice a day, the morning, which is London, and the afternoon, which is New York. So this market took the low of London. Not only that, I took the low of London here, took the low of London, and also the previous low that I marked in the morning section, which was the most recent low that morning section time. So he took it out here. So at this point here, I'm still in this trade. I didn't close this first one. Or like running like 1:1, 1:108, stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe still want to come down, to clear this liquidity here. Maybe clear it very well, let there be like a significant sweep of liquidity here. But then I didn't see none. So I was still in the markets, hoping and waiting. So as eventually the market broke this low, which break this high here, which is what a change of color today. So I now have another MSS to the upside. So what will I do in this stance, in this situation like this? You understand? Due to my trading policy, my trading system, when such thing happens like that, I'll close the first one, then go for the second one. You understand? So only, like, let's say for instance, I will only keep the two of them, or have one to be running. If like I was selling in the morning and in the afternoon section too, it's still giving me another sell setup, but this one, they are opposing each other. So I close the buy for the morning, then enter the sell for the afternoon. Immediately I close the buy somewhere here. I think this is where I closed. That was where I closed, and I took a buy from there. Put my stop loss just beneath here like this, then aiming for 1:2, and my 1:2 then was like this liquidity, which is the London session high. That was my target then for that morning section, which is my 1:2. Let me see, that is my stop loss was sorry, yeah, you understand? So I was able to capture these two beautiful trades for money and secure myself some profits. It's not really much though, but one win, one break even. I mean, it's much. It's not really much, but then it's much. So that is it, guys. So for more video content like this, please do subscribe, like, and comment. Just leave your thoughts on anything. Catch you guys on my next video. And today is Tuesday. Not really seeing any good trade though, but then keep going, keep pushing, no matter what.